I've said that. I've said that many times because I did think at the time it was. But I tell you, this is ranking right up there with the number one because everybody, absolutely everybody I know uses what we have. And so that's why it's such a excellent opportunity. And so I'm going to go on and get out of the way and bring up our first speaker, Dr. Roz, who is a regional director here at a regional energy advisor. She is a regional director here at Think Energy. I am calling you out, girl. And you know what? Dr. Roz is a leader. She's a servant leader, and she's someone that has the patience to bring out the very best in you. She is not only a doctor of theology, a doctor of music. She and her husband, Adrian, both work this business, but now it's official. He is a EA also. And so I can see them doing great things in this company. And so without further ado, yes, I met her almost 7 years ago. I always have to say this because it doesn't seem like 7 years, but it has been 7 years. And guys, we were complete strangers. And then we became friends. And I consider her and Adrian family to me. And so without any further ado, I'm going to let her take away and tell you what I think is one of the best opportunities I've ever seen. Dr.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Phyllis. So, I mean, you are so special in my life, and I appreciate you every single day. Wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for Phyllis, because I have been just put her on that level of not just friend and family, but even mentor. So let's jump right into this because we've got just a little bit of time. We got a lot to do today, but we focus this call on for electricians and those of you that know other people that are electricians, because this is an opportunity of a lifetime just for those contractors, those people that flow in that area, because we have a collaboration, a new partnership with EcoFlow plus with Think Energy as it relates to whole home battery installations. This is a groundbreaking partnership, and it's creating unprecedented income opportunity for certified electrical contractors across America. It's their chance to be at the forefront of the energy revolution. And it's starting March 2026 in Texas. I happen to live in Texas, so I'm excited about that. And homeowners are going to have the opportunity to have a free battery install. Now, why is this taking place? Is because of AI. That's the major reason. Because batteries aren't a new thing, but now there's creating a greater demand for it because of AI data centers. We're all using AI, at least most of us, and some of us will be using it in the next few years. But guess what? The grid can't keep up, and the rates will continue to climb. So there's a market shift that many of you already know that's here. AI is exploding. Data centers are consuming unprecedented amounts of electricity, straining the grid, the capacity, and driving demand for distributed energy solutions. Also, electric vehicles. You might even own one, right? The ownership is accelerating nationwide, adding significant residential electrical loads and increasing home power requirements. Also, outages. Again, we experience them on sometimes a weekly basis because they have rolling times when sometimes they cut us off. But extreme weather events and aging infrastructure are causing more frequent power disruptions, making backup power essential for homeowners. And lastly, it's overloaded. The grid is just overloaded. There's a peak demand that's pushing the infrastructure to its limits, creating price volatility and reliability concerns that battery systems have the opportunity to solve. So what do homeowners want right now? They want energy independence. They want backup power protection. They definitely want lower monthly bills, and they want zero upfront investment. Any homeowner wants that. So we're introducing our battery partner, EcoFlow. It's a trusted brand with more than 3 million batteries sold in the United States. It's also listed as with Time Magazine as Best Inventions 2025 award. They received that award. And they say it's the only home energy system actually to receive that reward. And then they have had a revenue in 2024 of 1.4 billion, 5 million plus global users, over 140 countries and regions, and over 3,000 global employees. So just listen, they're not a brand new company. They've been doing the doggone thing. And they've been trusted by Costco, Amazon, Home Depot, as well as Sam's Club. Right now, in residential storage in Europe, in 2 years, they've had a cumulative installations of over 25,000, certified installers of over 1,400, 0.1% failure rate, and installer satisfaction up to 95%. So we're introducing to Texas, starting there, the EcoFlow Ocean Pro, which is smart, safe outdoor installation. It's the state-of-the-art whole home battery system, engineered for outdoor installation with weather-resistant housing, advanced safety features. Its intelligent management system seamlessly integrates with the grid, and that's going to be powerful. Designed specifically for both grid support, backup power applications, the Ocean delivers reliable performance in all conditions. The system's modular architecture allows for scalable installation based on household needs. That's the Ocean Pro. Now, why are we focusing so much on in electrical contractors and electricians? Because professional installation is required. Certified electricians only. This isn't about do-it-yourself product. Every installation must be performed by a licensed certified contractor who understands the technical requirements and safety protocols. So this certification requirement protects the homeowner, ensures the quality, and creates exclusive earning opportunities for qualified professionals.
Solar works, wind works. I mean, these things all have their place. But when the grid's down, your solar doesn't work. Your wind has nowhere to, it doesn't work. You need a battery in the middle to make these systems effective when the power goes out. So the way that this system works is very simple. It's a battery. It's a safe battery. You connect it into your critical loads in your home. The homeowner is not going to have to do anything. The reality is the homeowner is not going to know that the grid is down. This is a UPS device, uninterruptible power supply. The transfer speeds are 10 milliseconds. The clock on your microwave is not going to flash. You will have no idea you're on battery or that your neighbors are without power. It's that quick. The installation is simple. We're just putting a couple of batteries outside, a transfer switch, and we're going to relocate the most important circuits for that homeowner to get through an emergency onto that smart panel. Your homeowners will not have to do a thing. They won't have to touch a button. They won't have to, there's just nothing. It just works. Not going to have to run out there with a gas can and fill up the generator at 3 in the morning. So all the batteries, the independent batteries are the same. They're 10 kilowatt hour batteries. A standard offering is 2 batteries, so 20 kilowatt hours of storage. If it's a 400, 600 amp service, these systems are going to be 2 or 3x. So you have to have 1 controller per main panel in the house. So 600 amp home is going to have 6 batteries on site at a minimum. 200 amp house is going to have 2. That's going to be kind of the math on this thing.
Absolutely amazing. Now, if you still don't understand that, let's put it in plain English, because this is a free battery first and foremost. But here's how it works. The battery's going to charge when it's cheap. The battery charges from the grid during the off-peak hours when electricity rates are lowest. Often that's overnight or during low demand periods. Then during the peak demands, when the rates spike, the battery is going to power the home, or it's going to feed electricity back to the grid at a premium price. The profit from this daily buy low, sell high cycle, that's what's going to generate enough revenue to cover the entire system costs over time. So what's the result? The homeowner gets a premium battery system, backup power protection, and lower electricity bills, all at a zero upfront cost. The system literally pays for itself through smart energy trading while you earn installation income. Now, just recently, somebody asked me, is it really free? Yes. No bait and switch to the customer. It's an actual contract. Customers use the battery for 15 years. Think Energy actually owns, manages the battery, not giving ownership of the battery to the customer. But the utility companies give tremendous incentives to Think Energy because of helping the grid. avoiding the brownouts, avoiding the blackouts. The value is higher than the price of the battery, so there is no cost to the customer. And Texas is where we're starting coming March 2026. Why Texas? Because in Texas, everything's big. We have extreme heat waves. We have rate volatility. We have all this stuff going on. We have outages frequently. And the AI infrastructure is already starting to be built like it is in all the other states. But there's massive data centers happening. So Texas represents the perfect storm of market conditions for whole home battery adoption. We got the high rates, the frequent outages, the extreme weather, and rapid growth create urgent demand that will only intensify. And electricians who get certified will be positioned to capitalize on thousands of installations. Do y'all remember the Texas freeze? Well, we definitely do, because we found out that the grid could not protect us. The grid collapsed, millions lost power, homes went dark, families froze, pipes burst, and that's why this is starting in Texas. So we're going to be able to give this free battery program to the homeowners. We're going to make sure that the certification takes place for the installers. They get trained, they get ready before the Texas rollout. So there's going to be a massive demand. Thousands of installations are expected in the first year, with electricians earning a lucrative installation income. But Texas is not the only place it's going. It's starting here, but other states are confirmed expansion. And so it's coming soon in Delaware, Illinois, Ohio, DC, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and others. But there's a reason. And there's something that has to be done for those installers, for them to be qualified to actually be in position to receive this benefit and to have a residual income. I'm going to get out the way and let my partner, my mentor, tell you what's going to be urgent for you as an installer or proposed to be an installer to make your way in this direction. Phyllis is a lifelong entrepreneur who had 2 jobs in her lifetime, owned a restaurant, transportation company, real estate developer, and she got introduced to social selling in 2006, went full-time in 2010. She is the mother of 1 son, Tori, and her partner, her life partner, is Lewis for 29 years, and she loves the Lord. She's a foodie. I love it when she puts those recipes out there, and we call her our midwife because she helps to bring birth to all of our possibility. Love you, Phyllis. Please take it away.
And thank you so much for giving that all-inclusive presentation. You covered it. You talked about that battery and the need and why we all need Think Plus in our lives. So thank you so much, Dr. Ross. And as she said, there is another part of it, guys, because yes, we are kicking off in Texas, but we are also in other states across the country. And the one thing, Texas is the only place that has a product called Think Smart. That's a proprietary product of ours that works in conjunction with that battery through technology, AI, to help that customer have some of the lowest prices out there. But in other marketplaces, there are things like AutoSave. AutoSave is another proprietary product that we use, and those products are used in Illinois, Delaware, Ohio, DC, and Pennsylvania right now, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And so if AutoSave is guaranteed savings when your supply is with Think Energy, that's the name of our company. And there is no cap on what you can save. There is a guarantee of saving 5%. That's the minimum, but there is absolutely no cap of what you can save with AutoSave. It's guaranteed to never cost you more than the utility. And right now, in the majority of the marketplaces, most customers are prefer to be with the utility. Hey, we say don't leave the utility, but we can promise you that our prices will never, ever be higher than the utility. There are no renewals. You can sign up once and let us do the work with our AI technology, and then you can cancel it anytime. I don't know why you would, but that is there for anybody that would like to cancel. Now, as I said, we are already operating AutoSave in Illinois, Ohio, DC, New Jersey, Delaware, and Pennsylvania. And although we're kicking off our battery program in March of 2026 in Texas, these other states will be soon to follow. And guys, that's just opportunity. So if you're an electrician living in Texas, you might say, well, why do I care about those other states? Because there are people in other states that you might know, other customers that you might know, people that need to save money on their electricity. So you don't want to limit your income potential. You want to reach out to everyone you know so that they can be a Think Plus customer. Because to get that battery, guys, they have to be a Think Plus customer. But the good thing about it, our customers pay absolutely nothing to benefit from our products. Now, Think Smart is another of our proprietary products. It is in Texas. It's called Effortless Savings and Comfort, because you're going to get an extra $10 a month just for connecting your smart thermostat. And that's $120 annually back in savings. Convenience. You can be added to any plan at Think Energy. Like in Texas, they have different rate plans, different time frames, providing savings that really add up. And then maximizing your comfort is saving. So are optimized for comfort. So your home is already ready when you need it without you lifting a finger. So say it's really hot outside, and we know the peak hours is when the electric utility companies are charging the most. Well, with Think Smart, it's already cooled your house off. So during those peak hours, it's bringing your temperature down. So where you're not paying those peak hour prices. So again, right now, the compatible thermostats are Honeywell, Escobie, and Residio. And these have to be Wi-Fi. And in Texas, I think you all are able to get them install free or a payment plan on getting them. Again, in Texas now, but coming to many auto markets and auto save markets. Actually, they're supposed to start distributing them throughout the other states in December. That's right next door to what, tomorrow? And again, I talked about the diverse suite of products that we have in Texas. You can have a 12-month plan. You can have a 36-month plan. Even if you need to get out of an existing contract, Think Plus will pay up to $200 for you to get out of that contract. So we have all of this on the table in Texas. So what do you get? You get all of this, be able to be a part of a $1 billion industry, multi-billion dollar industry for $59. Guys, I've been in business a lot of years. That's what she said. I was an entrepreneur, had my own traditional business. I've never been able to pay $59 and be in a multi-billion dollar industry. But that's what you get here at Think Plus. And you don't pay another thing until you renew your business, if you want to do so. And I just renewed mine for $149 on the anniversary of when you came into the business. There are no monthly fees. I just want to know how many people can get into a business. You can't go out to dinner for $59. You know that? So we have access. What does that get you? You have your own business in a box, access to a proven Think system. You're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. You have a website for your customers. Because guys, just think about this. Electricians are going to benefit when they install those batteries. But if you have a customer base already, wouldn't you want them to save money on their bills with Think Plus? So definitely they would have to become a customer for you, for them to get that free $20,000 to $30,000 battery. That's not a bad deal to me. And then not only are you going to be paid when you install that battery, but every time that customer pays their bill, you're going to get a residual income. And if we're guaranteeing the lowest price of the utility, why would they ever change? So, hey, you know yourself, electricity is going to be paid to the day someone dies. And guess what? They're going to bill you 1 month after. So again, how many customers do you want? Your customers are going to know people that want to benefit from that. You override all of those residual incomes. That's why I got started in this industry, because of residual income. You do something one time and it continues to pay you over and over again. You get an app that you can actually do business right from your phone. Again, that was another reason. Traditional businesses, you really got a 24/7 job. But when you have a business that you can do from anywhere in the world on your phone or on the computer, that just made sense to me. And then you have your web office that sees all your customers, all your people that have joined you in business. You have a marketing center, and you have a place for other. Hey, you might know of electricians here in Illinois. Your cousin might be just a person, a regular employee, not even an electrician. But when you share with him the opportunity here, he might want to become an energy advisor. That's putting himself in position to make money also. So again, everything is here. You might want to take a picture of this active service map. We have different products, guys. We have electricity, community solar, autosave. And guys, this is a 40+ million people market at this point, because we have not yet gone as far as we're going across the country. So we gave you a lot of information, and we really emphasize talking about the electricians. But we have a call that comes on at 7 p.m. this evening that you can get the whole picture. But I know you've gotten a lot for you to make a decision that you might want to be a part of us. So who do you know in these places, guys? So no other company offers this lineup: autosave, electricity, rate plans, and smart thermostats, home battery program, community solar. When you do your research on that EcoFlow company, that battery, Ocean Pro, we are partnered with the best of the best. And so I want to say to you, you have powered the home. Now get paid, guys, to power the future, because here we come. And so with that being said, I would like to open it up. If there are any questions that we can answer for you, we'd love to do so. For the guests on the line. Hey, hey, hey.
We did
Anybody?
another somebody iPhone.
Am I still sharing?
I just
I didn't hear you.
I was saying we have an iPhone. I don't know who that is. It might be a guest.
Okay.
And
so iPhone, I see you. It doesn't show your name, but we'd like
Daddy.
Cat Daddy. Cat, that's not you, Cat Daddy. You said
No, it's
yes,
Mike
Cat.
Looper. Mike Looper.
Mike
Looper.
Oh, hi,
Hi.
Mike. That's my
How you
guest.
doing, Mrs. Mitchell?
I'm doing great. How are you? Were you able to get more details this time?
I got a little more than I got before. I'm actually still on the job.
Oh, wow.
So I just put you guys on while I'm working.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Okay,
But I did
so
get more. I kind of caught the tail end last time, and I caught a little more this time.
Great.
Okay, perfect. Did you have any questions?
Is there any literature or anything for me to read and get caught up on everything?
Things are online. Rita can send you things. We have our material is mostly online, and we can send you a couple of videos so that you can really understand who we are. If you're still working at 7 o'clock, you might want to listen to the
No, I'll be
video.
free. I will be done in 30 minutes. I'll tune in at 7.
Yeah, tune in at 7 and you'll get an overview of the whole company and everything that we offer.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So are you guys pretty much looking for electricians as independent contractors?
Well, on the install of the battery, you have to be certified.
Right.
We're looking for contractors also. They first say electricians, but they've included plumbers, HVAC, because all of them have a technical background.
I want to get somebody
so we need to mute.
so what time would
Okay. So, yeah, but specifically electricians, but plumbers can apply, and any HVAC or contractors, because they're going to know electricians.
Are you guys training to install the batteries?
Dave, EcoFlow will put you through a training. You'll have to do a training for Think Plus, us, and then we're partnered with EcoFlow. That is the battery manufacturer. There'll be a certified training with them also.
Got you. And will this all be in-person training?
You know what? I don't know. I don't think so because you can. No, I don't think it is going to be. I know with the Think Plus, it's not in person, and I'm pretty sure that other things, because it's all over the country. So I don't think it is. 21st century, we doing everything through the computer
Okay.
online. Mm-hmm.
And where would I guess all that information
So
about
we
signing up.
know. So we're okay. So they're implementing March 1st. I mean, not March 1st, March 2026 for Texas. But we know that soon after they should be coming across the rest of the country. We would
Right.
like for you to be certified and kind of get and as a EA with our company and certified here, and maybe perhaps getting your customers on board, because your customers need to be a customer of Think Plus in order to get that battery. So you can start doing that now. And the details on the battery, all the details are going to be shared with us in February when we go to New Jersey.
Okay.
And if you want to get busy and do what it takes to go to New Jersey, Rita and James can tell you, and you're more than welcome to come.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else? I put my battery out.